Hello everyone and welcome to the Hero Interviews at Future Banking Summit. I'm here with Michael van Gestel, Director of Expert Services at Entrust. We will discuss a lot about fraud in this interview. Thank you very much for being here with us. Let's start with this question, a general one. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for the financial industry in Romania in 2026 from this fraud perspective?
From the fraud perspective, yeah, it's the challenges will keep coming. It's as we mentioned before as well. It's an ongoing game. What we see, it's a cat and mouse game of catching the fraudsters. What we see in the challenges is that we see more and more banks popping up. We see more and more KYC companies coming as well. And next to that, we see more online fraud available. And it's that the combination of those three that will bring the challenges.
Can you share with us some types of frauds? You mentioned on the stage, but it's very important for those who watch the interviews. You have very interesting
Definitely. So the biggest challenges are looking at the current types of fraud. We're going from physical documents 20 years back now to complete fraud as a service online platforms. You just provide your details, you download the file and you can insert the file into the system. So it's not uploading a document or biometrics, what they asked a couple of years back. It's now you hijack the signal of the camera, you insert the details that you find online and you try to open an account. And this is not only the challenge in Romania, this is a challenge and a trend that we see worldwide, but also definitely here in the region.
It became so easy. I'm thinking that it doesn't look so illegal because it's too easy to access.
It's too easy to access. In the past it was pretty expensive, time consuming, and now we just press enter, I always say, and then we have what we want.
So a simple person from the street can become a fraudster in
can become a fraudster if you have a laptop and you have access to the internet, within 30 minutes you're done.
Okay, let's move from these challenges. It sounds scary, to be honest.
Let's
look a little at the opportunities do you see in the banking and fintech sector in the near future, especially when it comes to AI and technology fighting with this fraud. It's like AI fighting with AI who use fraud, or how?
It's exactly what you're saying. It's AI fighting AI, and fraudsters are following the money. They use the AI to earn their money. And with committing fraud, and we are earning our money, I always say, with the defense against fraud. So actually it's the same game that we're playing from two angles. But the opportunities that I see, and for Romania, again, what I'm telling is what we see in the region as well. There will be more regulated processes around KYC. And that's the KYC part itself. So the security features you need to check, the processes that you need to follow, also in your complete onboarding process. So that is one thing, that there is more standardization. And what we see in practice now is that we're heading towards digital identities. And you hear a lot of people talking about digital wallets, digital identities. You can put your identity somewhere online on your phone. That is really an opportunity. Again, that's an opportunity for the financial industry. It's an opportunity for us as a KYC provider. But then again, it's also an opportunity for the fraudster. So how I see it now is that we're heading the good direction. We're closing the gap, but then we need to see how fraudsters will respond to it.
Is there possible to achieve, let's say, 100% success when you do fight with the frauds?
No, never. And that's my opinion. It's sometimes we get a question, can you be 100% secure? No, we are here to help crypto, to help fintech, to help banks, to reduce their risk, to reduce the amount of fraud that they see. And they need to have something in place. In the past, you needed to go to the bank itself. You needed to bring your passport, give your passport to the clerk, then you could open an account. Now everything is online. I don't know who's on the other side of the laptop.
Let's talk a little about the ways you are fighting against all these frauds, and I'm wondering what is Entrust doing to address these challenges and win the battles with the fraudster.
And win the battles, and sometimes we win the battles. It's not that we always lose. It's I mentioned it on stage as well. It's the cat and mouse game. It's an ongoing cat and mouse game, and Sometimes we are one step ahead, the other time the fraudster is one step ahead. And there are some measures now that we, what I said, come closer. What are we doing internally? It's different things. One is we use, if we have the permission of course, we use fraudulent data of our existing clients to retrain our algorithms and our models. Because if we see what's coming, then we can protect ourselves against it. If you don't know what's coming, you can't protect yourself. As I mentioned, the virus detector on your computer, if you don't upgrade it, you will be infected. So that's one thing. The other thing is our internal fraud lab. As I mentioned, we have a team of, I call them the white hackers, together with fraud experts.
The good guys.
Yeah, the good guys. It's like the Frank Abagnale who moved from fraudster to the good side. We are creating our own fraudulent cases and types of attack that we have never seen. So we look on the internet as well. It's the light web, it's the dark web. What do we see out there when it comes to fraud and fraud in an online environment? If we have never seen it, we are trying to create it.
Okay.
Yeah, and replicate, because then we know, if we know how they do it, we can stop them. And catch a fraudster if you think like a fraudster. And that's basically what we're doing internally. So it's a continuous process, but very nice. Yeah.
In the ending, can you give 2-3 short advices for, let's say, the people who are watching us and they are working on a bank, to help them understand better the risk that comes with all these elaborated frauds type?
Yeah. Now we just asked the question there. Can we see hands? How many fraud cases we have seen the last year? I saw 2 hands, or they were too shy to raise their hand, of course. Fraud is here. Fraud is in Romania. Fraud is everywhere. Fraud is everywhere in the world. How can you reduce it? Make sure your onboarding process, and onboarding process is not only checking the identity document and the biometrics, but your whole onboarding process is streamlined. It's the right balance between user experience and security. That's a very important one. Make the correct choices if you do something. Then again, you need to do something. And we have clients as well that said, I only do a document check. I don't do biometrics. But that means if the document is original, I steal it or I steal your document, or I take someone from the internet, I can open an account because I don't know that it's you that is uploading the document. So make sure you use all the right combinations of checks that are available. It's what you said with AI, make it smarter, make it faster. And I think the most important tip is find the right balance again between the user experience and security.
Thank you very much for being here, and let's end with your feedback about Future Banking Summit. How do you feel here at Future Banking Summit?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so far so good. We started this morning. Good coffee, good coffee, good croissants, and yeah, let's look at the other conversations over there.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.